In a trial that captivated the world, we delve into the 5 pivotal moments that define Donald Trump's courtroom saga. This wasn't just some dry, dusty courtroom drama, oh no. This was a spectacle, a political and legal thriller with more twists and turns than a season of House of Cards. We've dissected the whole shebang for you. Over the next few minutes, we'll be using actual video clips, expert analysis, and graphics so easy to understand, even your Uncle Gary could grasp them. Right off the bat, both the prosecution and the defense knew they had a mountain to climb. The prosecution had to convince the jury and the world that the former leader of the free world wasn't above the law. The prosecution's opening statement was like a meticulously crafted Jenga tower, every piece of evidence carefully stacked. They laid out the alleged crimes, the potential abuse of power, and the impact on American democracy. They went with the "no one is above the law" angle. Meanwhile, the defense had a different approach. Their strategy involved throwing as much mud at the wall as possible and hoping something stuck. They questioned the validity of the charges, claiming it was all just a big, fat, political witch hunt. The defense painted a picture of a president who was simply trying to do what was best for the country. It was like watching a masterclass in deflection and distraction. The opening argument set the stage for a trial that would be as much about the future of American democracy as it was about the actions of one man. It was a clash of ideologies, a battle for the soul of a nation, but also incredibly compelling television. Every good courtroom drama needs its star witnesses, and this trial delivered. We had everyone from high-ranking government officials to former Trump allies taking the stand. One by one, these witnesses painted a picture of what was happening behind the scenes in the White House. There were bombshell revelations, tearful confessions, and moments of pure, unadulterated awkwardness. The defense tried their best to discredit the witnesses. They questioned their motives, their memories, and in some cases their sanity. When you've got that many witnesses all singing the same tune, it's hard to dismiss them all as liars. The testimonies in this trial weren't just about presenting facts, they were about shaping public opinion. The cross-examinations were the spicy chili peppers that really set this trial on fire. It was a battle of wits, a verbal sparring match where lawyers on both sides went toe-to-toe. The prosecution tried to poke holes in the defense's narrative. The defense employed every trick in the book, from leading questions to outright interruptions. They were masters of the art of obfuscation. This trial wasn't just about the specific charges against Trump, it was about something much bigger. It was about the very principles of American democracy, about the balance of power, and about what it means to hold our leaders accountable. Legal experts and scholars debated the constitutional questions raised by the case. The ethical implications of the trial were just as significant as the legal ones. It was a debate about the very soul of American democracy. After weeks of testimony, arguments, and more plot twists than a season of The West Wing, the trial finally came to an end. The jury deliberated, the world held its breath, and the tension in the courtroom was palpable. Finally, the verdict was read, and the world let out a collective gasp. Regardless of whether Trump was acquitted or convicted, the trial itself had already left an indelible mark on American history. The fallout from the trial was immediate and far-reaching. It deepened the partisan divide and raised serious questions about the future of American democracy. The trial of Donald Trump was a defining moment in American history, a moment that will be debated and dissected for years to come. It transcended the courtroom, raising profound questions about the nature of power, justice, and democracy itself. This trial has left an indelible mark on the fabric of American society. What did you think of the trial and its implications? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Echo News for more in-depth analysis on the issues that matter most.